MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Turner at third with nobody out. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hey now. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Grounded to short. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Patrick Corbin gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
Here's the first pitch to him. John Birdie is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Brian Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here now is Juan Soto. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First offering on its way. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Soto begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. High in the air out to center field. Harrison is under it to make the play on the first out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. So here's Starlin Castro as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Runner at first here, one man out. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games. Over to VR. Relayed to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Aguilar. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 1 for 5. Aguilar is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth.
First pitch on its way. Matt Joyce comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Matt Joyce goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping up now, Patrick Corbin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Joyce coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Hit down the 3rd baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch down the 3rd baseline. 1 there, on to first, and for the 2nd time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
Monty Harrison is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. The ballman 2 strikes. No outs, nobody on. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Monty Harrison is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters. Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Victor Robles digging in now, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
Joyce coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping up the right fielder Vladimir Guerrero. Now a swing, and Vlad got that one high and deep, and this ball is gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Juan Soto to the plate now. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Hey now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Line drive to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run.
Leading off for the Marlins, the shortstop,
John Birdie is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-0 now. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And there's 1 away.
now batting, third base.
First offering on its way. Brian Anderson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
At the plate now, Patrick Corbin. To second for 1. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game.
The center fielder, number 16.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. But they strike for 3. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Matt Joyce is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Joyce, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Jorge Alfaro stands in as he looks at a called strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Contrary to the usual strategy of working the count, they've been jumping all over the first pitch they're seeing, and that has translated into a bunch of hits. And more importantly, runs on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Lifted in the air out to center field. Harrison will wait on it. One pitch, one away.
The left fielder,
In. To the box now, Adam Eaton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Adam Eaton.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting. Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Number 8.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Patrick Corbin.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
High in the air out to center field. Harrison makes the catch, and the inning is over. So it's Gary Carter will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Now playing left field, number 2, Adam Eaton. Now catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Corey Dickerson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Dickerson
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Dickerson, originally from Mississippi, he was an 8th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Just hung in there on that one. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
John Birdie is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-2 delivery. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Skied into straightaway right. Drifting over is Guerrero, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Brian Anderson struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Sterling Sharp comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Trey Turner. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the pitch on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the 1st out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Victor Robles will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Hit hard to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a... Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 8 runs on 13 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. On he pops it up. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down. Sean Doolittle comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Jesus Aguilar is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He swung through the pitch before.
Matt Joyce is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Joyce is retired for the 1st out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Harold Ramirez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Doolittle pauses. Here's the 0-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Zips it to Castro for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, certainly.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 4.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starlin Castro. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled down the line. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Nationals into the box. Jorge Alfaro. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. 0-1 the count. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2 on a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Doolittle pauses. First pitch on the way. Monty Harrison is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Garrett Cooper will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Strike 2 up in the zone.
0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Miami. Yimi Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Gary Carter. Down the 3rd baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Sean Doolittle.
Now back, the pitcher, Sean.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is digging in and looking for more. Jonathan Villar starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now here's the pitch. John Birdie is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Doolittle's ready. Here's the pitch.
That's in, ball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Miami down to their last strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Great take right there.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
9-1.